Hello everyone, welcome back to Diesel Plays Arc. For those guys who have not subbed yet, remember to smash the sub button, and to my very small and loving community of subscribers, thank you all so much for tuning in and also your continuous support. So we are an all American bald eagle here. Check out my previous episode guys, and I will actually teach you guys how to paint your dinos, and remember to visit arctemplates.com. So tech tier is actually coming up, and tech tier has a new armor and stuffs for I think the T-Rex. So I was actually flying around and trying to get a T-Rex tamed up, and I was actually thinking, there are so many dinos in Arc, and some of them are really very underutilized, and after using them for some time actually after playing this game for some time, you actually realize why they are actually underutilized. So this is my top 7 dinos that I wouldn't bother taming list. So here we go guys. Number 7, the Kairuku. Other than its cuteness and organic polymer when harvested, its only other use is providing heat to the survivor. The heat aspect of it is useful but totally underused after an air conditioner is installed. Most of the times you are ready to move over to the snowbiome when you can build an air conditioner. That's the reason why the Dimetrodon is not in this list, because it is actually very useful in the early game for heat protection. But the Kairuku... Number 6. The Pachi. When the Pachi initially came out, I thought that this is gonna be a great dino. I could save time and resources making my tranquilizing arrows or darts. And then when it actually came out, I realized that its charge attack actually takes time and it runs in a straight line, so it makes it a little bit difficult to hit the dino. That's one thing, and another thing is when you are in the range of the dino, near the dino actually hits you and you start taking damage, and the Pachi's health isn't that great. So I'll just give the Pachi a miss totally, and I'll rather stick to trapping and tranking down the dino. It seems to be the easier way. Number 5. The Diplodocus. I'm just gonna call it the Kangaroo because it's easier to pronounce. So initially when this Kangaroo came out, it was said to be a good transport because it can carry another player in the pouch for a quick getaway from PvP, or for a 2-man farming expedition where one person would ride the dino and the other in the pouch actually farms. Although the idea is cute, it is completely pointless. An Argent Tavis carrying a player can actually drop the player into the base for a raid, or you can actually get a Bronto, Parasol, Mammoth, or even the beaver to actually farm for you. And the best part, you can actually do it solo, so your other tribe mate can go and do something else useful. Number 4. The Parasol. The Parasol is usually the saddest one. He's actually not completely useless because he's like the first tame, but he has the shortest use in the game. And it's usually the first tame together with the dinos, and once a trike or a raptor is gotten, the Parasol is usually forgotten. The Parasol is actually one of the fastest sprinting dinosaurs in Arc, but it loses out in terms of harvesting amount and attack damage to the rest, so it isn't a surprise that it ends up in a shelf after some time. Number 3. Gala Llamas. Its inability to actually harm hostile creatures and their inability to harvest most resources makes them primarily a burden to the tribe. Although they are the fastest land mount with 2 seats, the only thing they do is scout and explore. Just use the Dimetrodon, and just watch out for their fall damage guys. They really take a lot if you're not careful. Number 2. The Dodo. There's almost no reason to domesticate a dodo. It cannot carry enough to be a bit of burden, it does not provide much food, and it's too stupid to show companionship. I suppose it could work as a large ditch food resource though. And it wasn't me who said all that, guys. It was Arc Gamepedia. Number 1. The Diplodocus. This one doesn't protect you guys. You protect it. And it doesn't have a platform saddle, but it comes with a 11-seater saddle. 1 rider with 10 other players. And the worst part of it is that it does 0 damage when it attacks. It's just a knockback. Logic overruled on this one. Unless you have a tribe of 10 players willing to go on a Jurassic Park sightseeing adventure, don't bother taming this one out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and those are my top 7 dinos I wouldn't bother taming in Arc. So did you guys agree with my list? It's fine if you guys didn't, right? Just leave it in the comments below. Remember to sub, like and comment on this video, and I'll definitely post more. We're just waiting for tech tier to come in, guys. It's another 2 to 3 more days and I'm pretty excited. So till next time, take care and goodbye.